getting late. I can hear you breathing.
Hey everybody, it's Jennifer and Donnie with Brew Review University. We're still over at Fullwave Studios for their grand opening, so we have another special guest with us. So let's just dive right in.
Tell us who you are and what you do.
So my name is OPARU, and I'm a singer-songwriter here in Los Angeles. Love wrong camera. Okay, so I play music. I mostly do pop music or synth pop music, so just various things. And then I also write for film and TV. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you meet Richard?
I actually met him in class, so we had a sync song, a sync class together.
Okay.
And that's how I met him. And then I didn't meet him in real life until we were at the production music conference, and then I met him in person. But I always met him
Yes.
through the chats, through our group
And
online.
so you always knew about he has a studio, Fullwave Studios, or...
I mean, I didn't know, and then he said he was building this studio, and it's amazing. I can't believe he built this by himself.
Yes.
It's amazing. So, yeah.
What style of music?
We
We hate to box you, but what kind of music would you say you do?
I do a lot of different types, but the primary thing that I focus on would be either pop music or epic pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What questions you got?
Let's see. You have a musical influence?
I have lots of them. Too many. I mean, so I would say, some of my earliest musical influences was Madonna, when I was a little kid. Okay,
yes,
so
I remember
Madonna,
Madonna.
I love her. I still love her. And then Tori Amos, The Cure. I love The Cure.
Robert Smith.
I just saw them in concert.
Oh,
Again,
no
it was
way.
the third
Really?
time. I was like, those were some of my earlier influences, and then more, recent ones, I really love Pharrell and Lana Del Rey, of course.
Okay.
So, more along the lines of the type of music that I kind of write myself. So
Sure.
because, they're my influences, but yeah.
Do you play any other instruments at all, or?
Mostly just piano, and
Okay.
then I do play acoustic guitar. Do not ask me to play electric guitar, okay? It's not going to happen. Just acoustic guitar and piano.
Yeah.
But I also do production. I've been trying to get better at that. So me and my girlfriend right now, we're actually working on some Gothic choir tracks for a library. So that's fun because we're producing it, from scratch and doing the whole thing. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Your first performance, and how big was the crowd?
Oh, jeez, I don't even know if I can remember that. That was so long time ago. Okay, so, I mean, I've had various performances. Do you mean, as my artist, or just, in general?
How about both?
So my very first performance I can remember, there was this band called DBE that I was playing. They were a punk band, and I was singing backup vocals for them. So I was playing a show with them, and maybe there was 50 people there.
Wow.
And that was in Albuquerque, because I'm from Albuquerque, so. And then shortly after that, I started kind of doing my own thing, and I think maybe my first show might have been 20 people. I think it's the only show my parents have ever been to. That was when I was I want to say 19 or something. It was my first solo singer-songwriter show. I played guitar and sang in a small coffee house in Albuquerque.
Yes, and your largest crowd?
Gosh, that's a hard one to think about it. Maybe 400 people or something like that. I used to do a lot of touring.
And I'm asking you that because you get stage fright?
Sometimes. It really just depends. I mean, if I did have a night where I was feeling a little extra tense, I would just do a shot or something before I got on stage, it would just help relax me. So
Speaking of relaxing, we're going to try some beers.
okay.
We asked you prior to what kind of beers you kind of like, and we kind of want to put these out there. And go ahead and try the first one, which is Brewery X,
Okay.
which is
That's
this one here.
the front one. Okay.
And see what you think of that. Normally, We rate
Smells good.
beers. We rate beers, and we tell you a little bit of the description about what they're going to taste like and things like that on a app called Untapped, and that's how we do it. We also have an Instagram channel that tells you all about the beers. We review 4 beers a week, and it tells you everything about it.
Okay.
So try that.
I'm
see what you
excited
think.
about the snake, the snake beer. So.
Hey, that's what I'm drinking now.
Yes, that's what he's drinking.
Yeah, that's really good. I love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, nice, clean German Pilsner. It's great.
Yeah, I just like beers that have a little bit of a bite at the end of them.
Yes.
And this definitely does. So.
Yeah, that's definitely. The next one you're going to try is a little bit lighter because it is a blonde ale. So it's going to have not as much bite,
Okay.
but will still be clean and crisp like the one you just had. Go ahead and try that and see what you think of that.
It doesn't have the same smell. The lighter smell. I still have this flavor in my mouth, so I'm
Yes.
gonna give it a second.
You can have some water in between.
You think it'll help?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, to clear the palate a little bit.
Oh yeah, it definitely did.
Now that's going to taste really clean, almost like waterish
Yeah,
compared to the other beer.
right.
Yes.
I definitely like the snake one there.
Yes.
That's definitely the winner of the 2 for me.
Yes.
I'm glad you like them both.
Yeah, that's good. Take both of those with you. I have 5 quick questions to ask you.
Yeah, sure.
Beer or shot?
Depends on the event.
I agree completely.
I mean,
yes.
if it's a nice hot summer day and you're out by the pool, probably a beer.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know? But if you're at a club, probably
yes,
a shot.
probably a shot.
Yeah.
Dog person, cat person?
Cat.
Definitely cat. Huh?
Definitely cat person.
Pizza or hamburger?
Pizza.
Pizza. I agree. Pizza.
Yeah. Seems to be the consensus.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Mountains. And last one would be staying in or going out.
Dang, that's a hard one. I mean, I like to do both so much, but I guess lately I've been staying in a lot more because I've been, like I said, writing a lot of songs and doing a lot of production, and that
Yes.
requires me to be in front of my computer like all the time. So
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's all we have for you, question-wise. We appreciate you coming by.
Yes,
And
thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
So if you can just make sure you follow all of us on Instagram, Facebook, all media. I was going to say the name, but you know what? I'm just going to butcher it. It's OPARU. I know there's the accent in there somewhere. You know, I'm white. I can't say it. Sorry. But we thank you for... I will practice it. Next time I'll practice it and have it down. But we thank you for being on our podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll just...
that's it.
Cheers.
We're going to cheers.
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 See you next
See
time.
you next time.